started. For our Monday, just our body weight 40-minute exercises with a towel for a couple, water and a soft floor, and just your body weight. As we go through our warm-up, I'll let you know a little bit more about what we'll be doing, but it will be a lot of like what we're used to. Let's just bring our arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, arms to the back, and a squat, narrow squat. So we have about 9 or 10 different exercises, 45 seconds each, 15 seconds in between, 3 rounds in total. All right, big arms up, down, bring your arms slightly back, and back up, pushing up through the heels. All right, so we have some cardio exercises in here. We'll get our heart rate up. We'll go lots of legs and core. Let's see how that goes. Keep bringing those arms up and back. 2 more times, adding that squat. Breathe in here and out. Right, slightly wider stance and lunge left to right. Couple times here. And you can bring in the arms as well, making big circles with each arm. Always kind of over the top with those arms. Big movements. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Step them back. Bring the back knee down. Couple lunges here. Just bringing that back knee down as much as you can. And still pushing up through that front heel. Chest stays up and tall. 3, 2, 1. Switching, other side. Same thing. Always finding that balance first. Then the back knee down. Never leaning forward. Always the shoulders back and down. Let's do 3, 2, 1. All right, some big toe touches right here. So really bring those legs forward, kick them out, in control. No swinging. So a quick kick, you can choose to reach for the toe or just keep your hands on the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, fingertips behind the ears. Some twists here. Just twist left to right, bringing the shoulders left to right, rotating that upper body, but keeping your hips fairly still. So the bend, the twist, comes from the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so knees up. Slightly across, and you can bring that chest to the knee. Almost like a little crunch here. Little crunch. Get those abs ready. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Bring the heels back, but be quick this time. So get that heart rate up already. If you choose not to jump, just quick heels up. So always breathing in control, especially during these where your heart rate comes up. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold on a sec. Be right back. Back. For the first one, for my timer ready? We have 45 seconds. We're gonna come into a nice deep squat. Every time we come up, we kick one leg forward like this. Kick forward, squat, other leg. That's it. So get ready. We have 3 rounds in total for all these exercises. So we go right ahead in 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Kick or knee up. If you don't want to kick, if you don't want to lengthen that leg, keep a bend in that knee. Or kick. But keep adding a nice deep squat. And you know what to do. Push your hips back, weight in the heels, belly button in, shoulders back and down. Breathe out in that kick. Double hop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Tap underneath if you want. 5 seconds. I'll take it. Deep breath in. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. Big arms. Or quick knees up. If you don't want to jump, always choosing what you want to do, low or high impact. So hop on that toe once, and then the other knee comes up. Five seconds. All right, big squat. Toes out, knees to the toes. You're gonna punch down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up to standing, punch up 4 times. Repeat. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be quick here again. Punch across the chest. Down, up. Bring the knees to the toes in that wide squat. All right, feet hip width apart. Push your hips back slightly, belly button in, shoulders back and down. We're gonna bring our arms out wide. When we do that, we step back with right, step back with left. Repeat. Standing, fly, tap back with the other foot. So bring your arms slightly back, not up, back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Think about bringing the shoulder blades towards the spine. And tap back, tap back. Yeah, that belly button is in, your back is straight. You're arching that back, you're rounding your shoulders. All right, come down to the floor. Or mountain climbers, Then sit back on the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back and back up. Go. So you started. 4 times, knee up, then sit back, push back on the heels, come right back into your plank. 4 more mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back, up. All right, stay on the floor, roll down onto your back, bring one ankle onto your opposite knee, then lift the hip up to the ceiling. Up, down, up, down. Your knee stays out to the side, and you're squeezing that butt cheek. So single leg hip lift, really. You can keep your hands right next to your hips on the floor or lift them up to the ceiling, which makes it a little harder, right? Balancing, a little different feel, but make sure your knee stays out to the side. All right, switching, other leg. So ankle onto that knee, bring that knee out a little. Hands flat on the floor or up to the ceiling, then lift with the butt cheek. Lift with your glute. Little squeeze at the top as always. For the next one, we need a towel, or you could use a towel. I'm gonna grab it. Keep lifting though first, not yet. All right, stay on your back, grab your towel. Oh, I should have gotten that before. Roll it up, stay on your back, bring your knees in. Right here, bring your towel towards the feet, then out completely. Lengthen, back to the feet, and lengthen. You know you don't have to lengthen if you don't want to. You can keep a bend in the knee, tap, and repeat. Tap with a bend in the knee. If you can though, lengthen, reach for the toes. So you don't have to do this with a towel. You can just kind of tap maybe the heels, the side of your ankle. But tuck those knees in and out. Rolling over in your plank. You can be on your elbows, on your hands. Bring one knee to the floor, other knee. Tap, tap. Oh, you keep going. 45 seconds. Really? All right, we started. 45 seconds. For that plank, tap your knee, tap the other knee. You can do this in a high plank as well. Tap, tap, keep your hips still. Check. Few more seconds. quick knee to the floor, alternate. All right, now we're done with our first round. So come up, back up to standing. Keeping that towel closed for the next one. And we take a quick sip. So this is our little break. But still lots to do. So we started with that squat and then the kick left to right, alternating those legs. So you get ready, feet hip width apart, shoulders back and down. In 3, 2, 1, come on down. And kick, kick. Breathe out in that kick. Full kick or knee. Knee. Narrow squats. All right. Our hop, 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 or high knee march. Arms out wide. Just kind of tap underneath. Get a little extra shoulder work in here. And you can be quick. Whichever option you choose, with a little jump or the march, you can still be quick. Arms up to shoulder height, back down, clap underneath. About halfway. Five seconds. Pick it up. All right, good work. Wide stance, toes out. Bring the knees towards the toes. Chest above hips. So keep that chest up. Punch low, punch high. Diagonally across. Get the little squeezes in this side, especially when you're down here in that squat. Squeeze, squeeze.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes
All right, stepping back, chest fly,
you made this
or back fly. So, arms to the back, and then tap left, tap right. Remember that little bend in the knee. Hips push back a little. You're hinged over from the hip. Belly button to the spine. Shoulders down. Your back is straight. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Fewer seconds, we come down to the floor for mountain climbers with that sit back towards your heels. Use your 15 seconds. Take a deep breath in and get ready. 4 knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back, back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hips towards the heels. All right, come on down onto your back. Bring your ankle onto your knee. And then we do a hip lift. Whoop. Bring your hips up. Up and down. Hips up square to the ceiling. You slightly want to lean towards that knee that's out, but try not to keep your hips up to the ceiling. Here. Ignore that. Just keep going. So remember, you can have those hands right next to the hips or up to the ceiling. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, 15 seconds. Get ready. And here we go. Up. Other side. So try not to lift with that lower back. Try not to lift with your hamstrings. Try to really think about the muscle you're working here, your core, especially your glute. So when you lift, that's where you give that little extra squeeze. And grab your towel, bring your knees in. So, arms right up to the ceiling. Then bring the towel to the toes and then lengthen all the way, all fours. Lengthen and back in. So the tap, keeping that bend in the knee. But roll the shoulder blades off the floor. Reach for the toes. Don't just bring your arms up and down, leaving your head on the floor. You want to roll those shoulders up and down. Five seconds. And roll back over into that plank. Bringing the knee down to the floor. In a quick tap. Alternating. Tap, tap. Keep your hips still, so no bouncing, right? Fifteen seconds. Keep it up. And that's it. Come up to standing, always from the toes onto your heels. Chin up. All right, quick sip. keep moving. Maybe your heart rate's not up super high, but it should be up, or at least elevated. And we want to go back right into it. Squat, kick, alternate. I'm gonna leave my timer on the floor. So you get ready, starting position in 3, 2, 1, and go. Narrow squat, but sit all the way back onto those heels. When you're all the way back down, you should be able to wiggle those toes. But don't lean forward. Keep that chest up. Almost there. All right, good. Keep moving. Double, hop, or high knee. That quick tap underneath, arms out wide. Make it as big as you want. You can make it a bit smaller. Keep your hands right here, or out. Out. Either way, this is where you get your heart rate up. Ten seconds. Pick it up in those last 10. Let's go. This is round 3. Last round. Good. All right, big plie squat. Punch down 4 times. Punch up 4 times. Knees out. And go. You can really think about punching something. Like make it a strong punch. Lengthen that arm. Then breathe out in that punch. Come down and up. Across. Last seconds already. All right, step back. Big standing fly. Arms out wide. Hips back a little bit. Okay, keep your eyes to the floor. Make sure your neck and your spine are in line. Keep tapping back, quick tap back. Mountain climbers are next. 2 seconds. Come on down. 4 times. Knee up, sit back. Take that deep breath in. Get ready.
Where did I go wrong? I try to make you stay, but I guess my love wasn't enough. Was it me or was it you, love? 'Cause I'm dying to
Cover those knees. Don't bring your knees down to the floor, which you can if you want, but try to hover, sit back, come back in.
Was he really just a friend? No sign
Flip over. Come onto your back. Ankle on the knee. Hands flat on the floor or pointing up. Up with the hips. You can be on your heel or keep your foot flat on the floor.
Was he really just a friend? Cause it's playing in my head every word that you said. I ain't worked it out yet.
Bring that knee out to the side. And if that knee wants to come in, but try to open up.
If there was any sign that our love was in decline, I would have begged you not to go. I would have given you.
All right, what we do here is switch. Other side. You can start when you're ready. And take your 15 seconds. And we started.
Tell me why do you wanna end? Is he really just your friend? Cause it's playing in my head every word that you said. I ain't worked it out yet. So why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend?
Try to lift those hips all the way up. I feel a little tired here. It's just a few more seconds. Keep lifting, keep squeezing. All right, grab your towel. 2 more minutes. All right, so again, rolling the shoulders off the floor, back down, back up. All right. And the lower you kick those legs out, the harder it is. And you have lots of options. You can do one leg at a time, the left, then right. Keep a bend in the knee, or both legs. Kick out low, kick out high. Reach for the toes. Tuck the knees to the chest. And our plank. Last one here. Let's do it. Getting ready. And start right now. 45 seconds, that's it. So just move from the hips, but don't move the hips. Try to keep your hips as still as possible. About 10 seconds. And that's it, well done. All right, sit back onto your heels. Do a quick stretch. So bring your knees out a little bit. Bring your chest to the floor, elbows to the floor, hands flat on the floor. And just reach your arms overhead. This feels good for the shoulders and the upper back as well. And then just walk those hands over to one side. Stretch through the side of your ribs. And walk your hands over to the other side. Same thing, really reach that arm overhead so you can stretch through the ribs. And back to the front. Let's come onto your knees, sit back on the heels. So just intertwine those fingers and push them away from you, rounding your upper back. Round your upper back, bring your chin to the chest. Really rounding, trying to reach the wall in front of you. And then bring those arms, fingertips behind the ears. Open up the chest. Opposite. So really bring your shoulder blades together here. And one more time. It's fine. Push forward, around the upper back. And bring the fingertips behind the ears again. Open the chest. Deep breath in. All right, we'll come back into our plank and bring one knee underneath the chest. Bring either your chest up or come down onto your elbows. So you want to feel the stretch through that glute. Now we're going to switch, so lift the hips, bring your feet back together, other knee underneath the chest, same thing. Lower those hips and feel it through the glutes. All right, you're gonna lift the hips again, bring your feet together, stay on your front. Don't just reach for the toe. Right here, bring the heel up, other arm overhead. And then switching. Wrap the other toes. Bring that heel up until you feel your quads, the front of your leg, stretching. And try to relax the rest of your body. No more work. All right, let go of those toes. So come onto our knees. We're just gonna stretch the back of our legs. So we're gonna tuck our toes under and just roll up onto your heels. Keep your fingertips pointed down. Get into a wider stance and then push your hips back. Push your hips back and feel the back of your leg stretching here. You can keep your chin up here. Or maybe you just wanna hang your head. I like to keep my head up. So really push those hips back and then forward from the hip. So not rounding your upper back. Push them back here with a nice straight back. 2 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then roll yourself up. All right, one more stretch. We'll bring our right behind our left and bring your right hand up to the ceiling. And then a light little bend here to the side. And bring your arms down, switching your feet, other feet. Left behind right, left arm up. It's a good stretching here, right? Try to, again, reach for that ceiling. Feel it all the way to your side. All right, in 3, 2, one. I'm gonna end with our 2 deep squats and a slow inhale. And then hold here for a second. Breathe out. One more deep breath in. Hold and out. And then that's it for Monday. But we're back here with, more of the same. Lots of body weight and a towel. That's basically all we need, but it makes for a good workout. So see you back here on Wednesday. Thanks for joining and have a good rest of your day.